So here's the issue. New game, other save files. Save slot 1. Don't delete the open save folder. Oh, that was not good. Don't delete the save file. Ruby Tower. Again, so it's not like, if this were like, let's say, you know, DDLC or something, and you had save slots, I could definitely, you know. But here's the problem. And this is kind of, let me turn this down even more, right? The inherent fundamental issue, and this is what's causing me all this, like, problems and stress. I'm not going to go back and replay through this. I'm not going to go back and replay through this, right? So, because I have one playthrough, the question is how can I maximize it, right? Because that's just the reality. I'm not going to go and play through this like 3 or 4 times. And how much difference does it make? So, and I'm trying not to spoil myself on the Reborn wiki, right? Why? Alright, the wiki's being weird. Story split. So, again, police found in farce. That doesn't matter. You know, well, what's weird is, alright, so, we found all the police officers, but, like, that's such a weird thing to have to have a decent impact. At some point, we have the option to give Blake the ruby ring. But I don't believe we've met Blake. I don't know. But Blake is, I believe we have, or he was referenced, because he's the brother of a Cap. But we haven't reached that point. You know? So, pre-shade, pre-terror. So the next, but that doesn't matter. But again, so the first major story split happens whether you choose to battle Taka. And then, you know, Reshiram route, you know, you refuse to fight him, allow him to accompany you in the desert. I'm not reading beyond that because I'm going to spoil myself. For Zekrom, you battle him, and it's only compatible with the Lin route. So you got, like, you know, mixed route, you know, then you refuse to fight Taka and refuse to let him accompany you. So, but then determination is inside Reshiram. And then requirements are defeat Solaris of Iris, we lost him. So that's not an option. Refuse to fight Taka and allow him to accompany you. So that's not an option. And then Lin and Anna route, I'm not even gonna look at that. So the Anna route, so it seems like, so I guess the issue is that at least for the Lin route, you know, that's what we're already on. Because the Anna route, you need to do very specific shit. So it's like a hidden route. You know, find all police officers, you know, before battling Ace, which we did. Defeat Solaris, we did not. Choose not to battle Dr. Connell. I believe we did fight him. You know, choose to stop Dr. Connell. I don't think we did. I think we actually, I don't think. Side with Radimus is one of them. Refuse to give Blake the ruby ring. Refuse to fight Taka. Allow him to accompany and then defeat Lin in her third. So, again, the problem is we're already off the Anna route, we're already off the determination route because we lost to, which to me, alright, why the fuck is this lagging so much? So we're off of, like, alright, I don't know what's happening, but my, like, browsers, so, here's the thing, so, and this is why, like, because I'm not going to replay through this. So it sucks that we're not going to be able to hit up the determination route, or we're not going to be able to hit up the Lin route, right? Sucks for that. But the issue there and with that, right, is, you know, so the routes that we have choices over, well, one, again, I did not know that finding all the police officers would actually, like, make a decent impact on the game. It seems like, again, choosing to fight Taka and then, you know, choosing to, I guess, let him accompany you later on, potentially, who the fuck knows? Again, again, obviously being Solaris' son. And again, I'm spoiling myself, but I want to ensure that, like, I'm not just, like, again, because here's the thing. We're already cut off, like, the hidden route because we lost to Solaris, and we already cut off, I guess, like, the true, whatever determination is probably, like, I guess, the true, like, canon versus the hidden. So the only routes we have choices are just base Reshiram or base Zekrom. We aren't getting anything else out of this. This choice seemingly does not matter at all. Granted, I don't trust either. And this is the first one we've seen that seemingly had an actual impact. Because I knew regardless of whether we fought Dr. Connell, I guess we did, no, we did actually, I don't know if we, I don't know. I don't know. The problem is, I want to get the most out of this in one playthrough, because I'm not going to do, like, multiple. That's the inherent issue. It would be easier if I could keep, like, separate saves, but I can't. You know, maybe, like, what if I quit the game? Oh, I think that doesn't take me to the main menu, though, which is the issue. Oh my god, I opened up key bindings. So, if I could keep a separate save, because ideally I would save right before the Reshiram Zekrom split, and then I'd play both. The problem being that's not the case, you know, and I think the inherent issue there is, again, you know, it's like, who the fuck knows? The choices I made in the game so far have been kind of more moral choices, like, you know, again, I think that's kind of been the main, like, the one, I guess we chose to fight Dr. Connell, because he's, like, again, it's weird that he had a falling out with, like, Sirius, but he's also, like, yeah, he's not a good dude. We were gonna fight him regardless. The other choice, again, of, because what was it? We chose to, basically go try to, you know, I don't know. The one where, like, the two choices we had with Dr. Connell, the one where we were inside that one house, right? And then we, like, I don't know if we fought him or what, but and then, alright, I just said yeah because I knew it wasn't going to be the case. The big thing here, though, is this choice, it seems like it has, like, an impact. Like, and I don't know which one to choose. Again, seemingly it doesn't determine, like, the story, but it's like, I don't trust either L or Radimus, right? I think, like, and honestly, like, I don't trust, honestly, if anything, I'm probably gonna side with L, just because, but the problem is, we saw, you know, L and, like, him talking to the one Ice Gym Leader's kid, like, that, you know, I don't know, the whole thing's weird, you know, but I think that's a decision, I don't want to make that decision now, just in case, like, it has some actual story impact, because if that does impact the story, which it seems like it would, this would really be kind of that first major, you know, again, but like, I did spoil a bit, but I really want to try to, like, nail down, like, alright, how is the story playing out? You know, and again, I think that's just something I leave for the next one. And the next one, we're probably going to end up siding with L. I just don't trust Radimus. Again, you know, it's like... And I guess I did say yes to give him the Ruby Ring. But yeah, I mean... Again, none of this really makes sense. But I guess, you know, that's kind of how we are, how we fit into the story. I'm curious again, I want to know more about Team Meteor, right? Like, because L seemingly isn't aligned with them at all, but they both want the Ruby, the artifacts for this door gate to, you know, I guess, like, summon Arceus or whatever, right? But, like, the question is, why does Team Meteor want it? Especially if they had some hand in the destruction of Reborn, not just, like, a decade ago, but the ancient city, right? But again, who knows? I guess we'll see as we continue playing on, but I definitely do think, supposedly this doesn't have a big story impact, but I do think we end up siding with L. I just don't trust Radimus. So, again, we're not gonna side with him, but with that, I don't really have anything else to say. So, yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.